I'm saying good morning because it's quite dark here still. Good day, guys. I'm going to be drawing before I start my Christmas cooking today. I just wanted to draw something before I start my Christmas prep. So today I'll be coming live to try and cook by myself a Swedish classic Christmas meatball for Christmas. So before Christmas, guys, we tend to like make our foods in advance and freeze them. So we make Swedish Christmas food with Finnish Christmas food. So I'm going to be making a Swedish meatball for Christmas. It's a special meatballs. Um, and so yeah, so after sketching today, guys, I will be making single-handedly without my husband's help. I'm gonna try and do it before he comes home, guys. So I'm going to make Swedish Christmas meatballs. I've got my recipe and I've actually translated it, guys. So after this, I'll come live. If you guys want to watch me make this Swedish meatballs for Christmas, and we're going to kind of like freeze it as well. Yeah, subscribe and turn on your post notification so you get a post notification on when I come live. But I'm basically going to do it as soon as I'm done with my sketching, guys. I just wanted to sketch to just get my head in the right mind frame for my single-handedly unsupervised Christmas recipe. I've got a lot, guys, a lot of cooking to do single-handedly. I've said to my husband today or yesterday, I said, just let me do every single Christmas dish that we need to do, because we make them in advance, because in Sweden the Christmas table tends to have multiple foods. So there's so much for me to prep, guys, and I have to start today. So if you're new on here, I'm Sasha, and welcome to my channel. On here, I like to try out hacks, tricks, anything anyone says is easy for beginners. I like to try out so you guys don't have to. So today we're going to start with the sketch, and then after that, I have to be done with this sketch before 4 o'clock so that I can go and start making this food, guys. So this is my new sketching pad. I think I'm beginning to love this sketching pad now, guys. I'm trying my best to be positive about it. So these are some of the things I've been drawing on my sketching pad. I do have a lot on my live free plays for anyone that is interested in that. So yeah, to see how I do things. And I don't do trial runs. And today's one, guys, the sketch doesn't actually say easy sketch for beginners. It's my favorite sketch artist on YouTube, but he's already outlined the elf and then he's just darkening it. So usually he tells you how to start and stuff like that, but this time around there's no how to, and it's just him making it darker. So I'm just going to try my best, guys. So I'm going to mute this so that I can watch something whilst I sketch. So welcome to my channel, guys. Welcome. Hi guys. Hi gaming goats back. Hi hi. Trying to draw an elf on the shelf. There's no guide on how to draw this one, guys. I'm just trying something different. Hi, hope you're doing well. So usually I get like easy way to draw something, but this time around, this one, guys, there isn't any easy anything. So I'm just trying to copy what the person did. I don't know if I'm going to succeed, guys, because usually they give you like tricks on how to draw, but this one there isn't any. So I don't know what you call it, just copying what someone is doing without any tips. So just want to see if I can do this without help, with easy guides and stuff like that. Let's see. Hi guys. Trying to draw an elf on the shelf for the first time. I've never done this before, guys. Oh well, everything that I do is usually first time. What's that light? I think it's light from in here. So let's see if I succeed with this one. Oh, I'm not getting this right. After this, guys, I'm going to be making my Christmas shot bowler. That's Christmas meatballs. So in Sweden, or we tend to make our Christmas dinner beforehand. So, and then we freeze them because in Sweden, guys, they have a lot of dishes for Christmas. So today I'm going to be making shot bola with a difference. So the meatballs we're making is not your regular meatballs. In our household, guys, we do make not just Swedish dishes for Christmas. We also make Finnish dishes because my husband is actually from Finland. So so there are some Finnish dishes I will be making as well. And today, guys, I'm doing it unsupervised. So I'm going to be doing it by myself. Usually my husband is always here to guide me, but I said to him, let me try it myself today. So I'll come live and I'll share with you guys how, if I succeed in making it. We'll see. So today, guys, I'm going to be making shot bola. That's Swedish meatballs, but with a twist that makes it very Christmassy. And then tomorrow, I'll come and make some Finnish Christmas dishes. So we make them in advance and then we freeze them so that on that day we just, kind of like, it makes it easier. So, guys, I don't know if I'm succeeding with this elf. This elf don't look right, though. Because there's no like, usually I have like hack idea, but I don't know. Elf is not looking right. Let me see. If I go over here and do the head, maybe I should have started with the head. So usually I what they call it, I tend to have why is he doing this now? Okay, so I'm just going to first of all start with this, then I can change it back, right? Guys, I'm not doing this well, am I? I need to go back out. Oh man, let me see. No, stay still. Okay, so this one is supposed to go this way. Hi guys, I'm going to mute it back. Hi, Danu. Danu Tarich. Hi, hi. Hi, how you guys doing? I'm trying to draw an elf on a shelf, but this time around, I have no guides to help me. Like, usually when I'm doing the sketches, guys, I tend to like see like easy hack on how to sketch and stuff like that. But this time around, guys, this one doesn't have any like tricks on how to sketch it. So I'm basically just freestyling it, guys. I've never drawn an elf before, so it's my first time. So we'll see if I succeed or not. My first time drawing an elf, guys. An elf on a shelf. And I'm using a HB pencil. And then after, I'll go in with the darker shade, guys. So we'll see if it's easy to draw. An elf on a shelf is what this content creator says this is. How to draw an elf on a shelf. So I always start with like very soft strokes, guys. That way I can always, it's easy for me to erase my mistake. And then yeah, so I've never been to an art school, guys, so I'm just learning. I'm learning as I see. So maybe one day in future I will go to an art school, but right now I'm just enjoying exploring how to sketch. A year ago, I never knew I would be in this position where I'll be sketching. I always see people's sketches on YouTube, Facebook, and I'm like, wow, how do these people do these things? But goes to show anything is possible. Anything is absolutely possible if you put your mind to it. And social media has really helped me learn a new skill. If people weren't sharing their content on how to sketch on social media, I would never had tried my hands on sketching. And this is actually my second sketch pad. I remember when I bought my first one, guys, I just thought it's just going to be something I'll do like for like a few days and I'll just get bored of it. But it's not been the case with this, guys. I've 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 learned so much from sketching, how to have patience, trust the process, don't give up on things. So, and also doing it live, guys, has actually helped me not to give up on things because before I used to come live, I used to actually sketch behind the scenes and I just used to like do like I literally never finish my sketches because sometimes I get frustrated. But I noticed that ever since I started doing it live, I push myself, if that makes sense, to like, okay, I need to like finish this. But if I wasn't doing it live, guys, if things start to get really difficult for me, I just pack it up and be like, no, I'm done. So yeah, so content creating tied with learning how to sketch has really, really helped me grow my personal growth. Um, and why do I always share these stories? So that you guys get inspired. If you're one of those people that watch people sketching or you see lovely sketches and you're like, wow, there's no way I can do this. I mean, if you go to my YouTube live replays, you'll see a lot of my sketches. And like I always say, my biggest achievement was sketching Zelensky, the president of Ukraine. Yeah, so I never thought I would be able to sketch a realistic face until then. So I would see those kind of sketches and I'll be like, nah, there's no way I can do this without like going to a school for sketching or for an art school. But I did that one take, one go as well. So I didn't actually do like the first one, then I tried again. No, I just did it one take. I remember showing my mom some of my sketches, and she's like, "There's no way you did all this." And I'm like, "Yeah." So that's why I then decided, when my friends were all thinking, "No, there's no way, Sasha, you did this." I was like, "Okay, guys, I'm going to start doing them live so people can see that it's actually me doing them, and also to inspire other people as well." So, if that helps inspire people, then I'm good. I don't know if I should. This one is supposed to go, because I need to reduce it a little bit more. See, that's why I always say try light. I'm going to mute it again. Hi, Mike. Hi, hi. Oh, yeah, I did put it on mute, Mike, because I was watching something while sketching. So I didn't want like the sound in the background. How you doing today? I think I was live on Saturday. I said hi. I think I actually spoke to you on Saturday. How you doing today? How you feeling? Oh, not long now, right? On Wednesday. Hi, hi. Yeah, I did put it on mute. I was like, okay, whilst I'm drawing, I can catch up on some films. But hi, how you doing, Mike? Can you hear me now? Actually, unmuted it. Can you hear me, Mike? Okay, so over here, I'm drawing an elf before I make Christmas Swedish meatballs. So today I'm sketching an elf on the shelf. Apparently, this is how to sketch an elf on the shelf. And after this, I'm going to come live again. I'm trying to finish before 4 o'clock so that I can start prepping for part of my Christmas dinner. So Christmas is next week, right? And in Sweden here, they have lots of like dishes. So what we normally do is we make them in advance. So today I'm going to be making short bola. I've actually printed out the recipe that we use. So after drawing, I'm going to be doing short bola, mired anchovies or curried pepper, all spicy. So that's the difference between the normal meatballs, right, and the Christmassy one. And this is our all-time favorite. And today, I'm actually making it without any help, guys. So after doing this sketch, I will be making this live for those of you that are curious to know how they make Swedish meatballs with a twist, with a sachet twist, then don't forget to subscribe and turn on your post notification because as soon as I'm done with this sketching, I'm going to go and start prepping for my live part one of our Christmas food. So in our household, we tend to make both Finnish Christmas dishes and Swedish because we're part Swedish, we're part Finnish as well. And so today I'm making the Swedish one. Tomorrow I will be doing carrot pudding and sweet pudding. And then I also have liver pudding to make as well. And we still have to make Jensen's Temptation, and there's other things like the ham as well. We need to kind of like do the ham for Christmas. So there's quite a lot to do before Christmas Day. And the good thing with Swedish food is that you can always freeze them, the Christmas dishes. So that's what we normally do. Because on the 25th or 26th, I'll be making Nigerian Christmas. What I grew up eating on Christmas Day is usually fried rice, and I haven't done that for a long time. So I'm going to try and make Nigerian fried rice with chicken for the 26th or maybe the 25th. But right now, I'm going to focus on the Swedish foods and the Finnish Christmas foods as well. So after doing my life, guys, sketch, we will be doing that. So if you guys want to be a part of that, yeah, it will be on soon. Mike, I hope you're doing well. So this sketch has no like easy hack. So the content creator that I always love to watch his sketches just said the elf on a shelf, but there's no like easy way to sketch it or anything. He didn't usually he'll tell you to draw a circle, draw a triangle, draw this, draw that, but this one there isn't any, guys. So I just literally started with the eyes, the nose, the lips, and then I went my way around. I was actually worried when I started with the eyes and the nose. I was like, oh, this don't look like an elf. And then I decided to do the head, and now it's beginning to look like his sketch. So um so I'm just doing his cape or whatever that thing he wears, and I'm using my HB pencil, and then later on I will go with a darker shade of pencil, guys. So I'm just doing his I'm doing his iconic cape. How are you guys preparing for Christmas? What do you eat for Christmas? I know Christmas dishes are different all around the world. In England, guys, we have roast dinner. So we have roast turkey, roast potatoes, roast parsnip, roast carrots, beetroot, Brussels sprouts, and gravy. That's what we normally have with Yorkshire pudding, I think. Can't really remember. It's been a long time now since I had British Christmas dinner. But that's usually what we have for Christmas in England. Roast dinner and with gravy, and then we have this fruit pudding that, yeah, that you know you it's very dense and fruit cake. And then in Sweden here they have Jensen's Temptation, they have hair, excuse me guys, they have herrings, they have meatballs, they have for little prince cove, little sausages, and so much. They have so much on their table, guys. You eat until you can't even feel your stomach anymore. And in Nigeria, when I was growing up, we used to have fried rice with coleslaw and chicken or turkey. I think it's turkey. So yeah, so different countries have different dishes for Christmas. I'm really, really like fascinated to like see how other people celebrate the festive season. So I'm just drawing the cape now. I'm going to mute it again so I can carry on watching my film whilst I'm drawing. Hi Tio, hi Tio Ziki, hi. I'm drawing an elf on a shelf, and this one I was actually worried because there is no like easy hack or anything. I checked through the person's Facebook and there isn't like there's no shortcut on how to draw this. So I'm basically just freestyling it, guys. Usually they tell you how to, this is what you need to do to start with, but fortunately there isn't any for this one. So I'm just freestyling it. I was worried to start with, but now it's actually turning out okay-ish. It's turning out okay. So I'm using the HP pencil to start with. Hi Tio, how you doing? Hi Mike. Hope you guys can hear me. Hi. Oh, my batteries. I probably need to charge this. See if I'll plug this one. I have to charge this one over here. Hi guys. Hi. Oh man. Yeah, I'm pretty amazed with this one, guys. And it feels very quick as well. Feels like it's done already. And I'm just gonna go in here. Hi guys, hi. Hello. It is me you're looking for. Oh no. I shouldn't be singing. Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, I'm pretty amazed with this one, guys. And I think I'm getting used to the sketching paper now, guys. Man, I was actually thinking I was going to have to go and buy another sketching paper because this one felt so different from my usual one. Sugar's bell, guys, sugar's bell. Sorry, my phone fell. Oh, this phone is a thorn. My phone is a thorn in, what do you call that thing? I do have another phone, another Samsung that is like a regular Samsung, but my husband actually lost the SIM where you put your SIM card thing. So today he said he was actually going to look for it. And if I get that, guys, then yeah, I'll be able to use a regular stand for my phone because the Samsung flip phone, it's just awkward having to mount it on here, guys. It's really, really awkward. So you can see the phone just fell. You can't even like vlog outside without like it feels. I think it's good for like editing. If you're looking for a big screen for editing, then yeah, maybe. But I think that was why I got to thinking, okay, that would be perfect for editing. But for vlogging, it's just not. It's not the ideal stuff for what do they call it? I'm just gonna mute this again. Okay, guys, so this is the initial sketch now, and I think he switched to a darker pencil, so we're going to use 4B to press a little bit harder and give the sketch some personality, if that's what the artist call it. So I'm using my Faber Castell. Do you know I've been calling it Fibo Castle? I've been calling it Castle. I've been calling it Fibo Castle. Faber Castell. So I'm going to be using my 4B. I've already sharpened it before I came live. And we're going to press harder. And then we are going to see the magic happen. So we're going to start with the eyes now, guys. So I'm going to press harder. Try not to go over the line. So this is when I need to concentrate. So that I don't get double lines. And then in here as well. So I'm using the 4B pencil now. And then in here. So now I'm going to darken. I'm going to darken in here. So I'm pressing a little bit harder. And I'm leaving like a two white dots here for like reflections. Hi guys. Hi. So after this, I am going to go and make Swedish Christmas meatballs. Preparing for Christmas. So it's good this elf is actually like, to me, I'm pretty amazed, guys. I thought it was going to be really hard. But so creating some like over here. I'm just gonna be careful so I don't go outside the line. Okay. And then in here should have. So I'm trying to create kind of like a shadow in the eyes to give it kind of like, I don't know, like an inside eye lobe, if that makes sense. Like so. And then we're going to do the one first eyebrow, and then the next one is going to be here, and the next one is going to be joints in here. Like that. So that's the eyebrow and eyelashes. Try to do like single strokes. So over here now, we're going to do the same. Press in. Using the right pencil, guys, is key, because like different shades, different pencils give different what do you call it, gives different results. The 4B one to me is soft, and yeah, because now I'm using 4B, I'm sure it's like now I can beginning to see the elf pop out, right? You can see how the eyes is different. The left one is different from the right one. So yeah, I think using the right pencils is really important. So after doing that one, we're going to go in here. I'm trying to be very careful so I don't go outside my line. And then now I'm going to darken here and leave the reflection eye thingy. So like when you're doing the eyeball, what do you call them? Your inside eye. I've noticed they always leave like some little white space that gives it that reflection. If you guys can see, like you can see like that little white thing there. So that's something I've learned as well from my journey with sketching. Okay, so after doing that now, so now I'm going to do the so we're going to do the eyelashes here. So this one also goes up. So we go like so, and then I'm gonna do 2 more. Yeah, I think it's a little bit smaller, but I'm just gonna leave it like that, guys. So now we're going to do the nose. And this is the time when you can always adjust your mistakes. Like, you know, when you go back after doing your outline, and I noticed that when I take a step back and I look at the person's sketch, I noticed that there will be some things that I need adjusting. So that's why it's always good to start light and then you can always go dark. Hope I'm on off mute now. So and then over here, do the same with the mouth. Press harder. Guys, the other day I drew Lucia and I did some coloring. I need to actually learn how to color, guys. Like, it's neither I need to get better coloring pencils, but I don't know. I thought the ones I got were actually good ones, but my Lucia looked very, very disturbed. But my niece and nephew seem to like it. So now we're doing the tongue. I don't know what he did here, but it looked like this. So I'm just going to leave it like that. And then now we're going to do, I think I'm happy with the face the way it is, guys. I don't want to go and try and change it and then destroy. And then destroy what I've already done. So I'm just going to stick with it the way it is. Hi guys, if you guys are new on here, I'm Sasha. And today I'm drawing an elf on a shelf, is what the artist says it is. This one actually doesn't say easy way to draw an elf on the shelf. You can see, guys, I've gone and done double line. So yeah, so this is actually a interesting one because I had no like tips on how to draw this, but in the end I was going to give this one a go, guys. In the end, I started with the eyes, so I'm going to leave all this on my live replay for anyone that wants to go and check out how I did it. Because usually, like when I sketch, the artist will say draw a circle, draw a triangle, draw this. I don't know what you call all those things, tips, but there wasn't any for this one. He just drew it. Oh, man. So yeah, he just drew it, and I actually said I need to be done by 4 o'clock, guys, because I need to start prepping for my what do they call it? So and then here as well. Over there, and then the hairs. So guys, yesterday I went to this shopping center. Little funny story, right? So it's called Halana in Hampstead. So I went there to check out what they had for Christmas. I've never been to the place before. And whilst I was filming, guys, in the shopping center, I was actually vlogging, and then I saw this section where there was Santa Claus sitting on in a chair, like, and there was a woman, a girl dressed like a lady Santa Claus with a dress. And guys, you know, I almost like, I thought it was a mannequin. I almost went to like shake the thing. And then when Santa, like the Santa was sitting like on a throne, and when the Santa moved a bit, I was like, oh me, oh my. Like it was a human being, but the two of them were so still when I was passing that I actually thought they were like mannequins, but it wasn't. It was real Santa. So can you imagine if I'd gone to shake him? Like, and you'd be like, excuse me, what you doing? So good thing Santa actually moved yesterday in Halana supermarket, because shopping center, because if not, man, maybe they would have arrested me or something yesterday. I don't know. And then I said to my husband, oh my days, I almost shook Santa. Like I was thinking Santa was a mannequin yesterday, but it was a real Santa. But it's just the way he sat on that chair and he wasn't moving. For like a minute or so, he wasn't moving, him and his little helper. And I just thought it's like a decoration that he just sat there, because there was a store, a shop that I actually saw that the mannequin was wearing a suit, but the head was kind of like an alien head. They wore it. So you never know. That could be a human being as well. So me, I was thinking it's like a mannequin, and then Santa moved. Man, I ran so quick away from there, guys. I do have like the vlog, or is it? I think it was a video I did yesterday, guys. So you would see, when you see where I vlogged about Santa, you can see how quick I went away from there, because like, man, Santa was real yesterday. It's proper weird. So guys, I'm just pressing, but I'm trying not to go outside the line. But it's so hard. You can see like it's really hard not going outside this line. I want to get this precision eraser. You know, there's some erasers that look like a pencil that you can use when you erase. You don't erase your entire sketch. I think I need to get that from Amazon, because like when I go to erase things, I end up erasing even the things that I don't want erased. Look, guys, I'm just going outside the line again. to like concentrate so I don't go outside the line. Because I have already gone outside the line. Let's do this one. So I'm just going over it. Oh man, see, I've gone outside again. Oh man. I wish I could be confident enough not to be able to just go straight into using dark pencils. Like I've seen some people that sketch with like, what do they call it? Fine pens, fine pen. I wish I could be able to be so confident to use that one, guys. But maybe one day. Practice, practice, practice. I keep practicing, and one day I'll be good. Okay, so I think I'm done with all that. So I just need his head to be dark there. This one is dark, and then now I have to be careful. Confident stroke. Confident stroke. I have to be very careful so I don't go outside the line. Okay, so here, go straight. Sasha, be brave, be brave. Be brave, you're almost there, you're almost there. Yay! Wow, thunder. Okay, so here now, the neck. Drawing an elf is actually really easy, guys. So maybe follow how I did mine. And yeah. Oh man, I'm going outside the line again. I actually said I want to be done by 4, and it's already 4. So that's a good one. So that I can go straight into my cooking. So I need to be quick. And then I'll come live now again and start prepping for my food. That's just going to be like a quiet, slow cooking, guys. You guys can just watch along. And then over here, oh man, I should have pressed there. Here, I needed to have like a joint here. And that's it. That's all she wrote. That's all she wrote, I think. He actually didn't shade anything, so there's nothing to shade. So guys, this is it. This is how to draw an elf on a shelf. Look, guys. Look. It's a good one, right? I think there's nothing else I missed here. Let's do this way. That's a good one. That's a good one. So I'm just going to sign my name because I am on a time. I'm on a time scale today and I'm going live again in a minute. So we're going to sign at Dale Linsbergs. And today is the 15th of December 2025. So that's it, guys. That's my take on the elf on the shelf, and it's a good one, guys. I actually enjoyed sketching this. So I'm going to leave this on my live replay for anyone that wants to go check it out. So let's give a shout out to all the people that said hi today. Gaming Gold, Spark, thank you so much for your comments. Thank you. Hi to Danu Tarich. Daniel Tarich, hi, hi. Welcome to our platform. My name is Sasha. I think you're new on here. Hi to Mike. I hope you're doing well. Not long now, but you're in my thoughts, and I'll check in again tomorrow. And stay positive, like I always tell you. Stay positive. Hi, thank you so much also to Tioziki. Thank you for stopping by. So that's it, guys. I'm gonna come live again to do the cooking. So if you want to be part of that live, yeah, you can turn on your post notification if you're subscribed, and you'll get a notification when I come live. Now I just need to tidy up this space and then I go to the kitchen. So thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Enjoy the rest of your day.